See, y'all don't understand me. My plan B is to win your hearts before I win a Grammy. Kendrick Lamar, words like a sword in the...
I have Kendrick Lamar here.
Yeah.
And tell me where you're from, Kendrick.
Compton, California. It's funny because my mom was just telling me this story.
That's crazy.
2 weeks ago, I asked her. Make a long story short, it's basically about a young couple trying to make it. You know what I mean? They met up. I think they was working together actually at Kentucky Fried Chicken. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, some wild shit.
That's dope.
So they just got in cahoots and said, you know what? Let's get on our own. They had like $1,000. And I got an auntie that stayed out here prior to that. So they shacked up with them with her for like probably a year.
Right.
Got off their feet.
In your song, I Want to Be Heard, which is one of my favorite songs, there's a part where basically you say, if you don't hear the song all the way through, and you're new to Kendrick Lamar's music, it kind of sounds like your father is scolding you for being an artist and for loving music. You're kind of just saying, he's saying like how long it's going to take. Like, by your age, I already was taking care of my family. I had 2 cars and I already had my own place. Like, how long are you going to chase after this? But then as the verse continues on, it flips, and I love the way it flips because it basically shows the empathy of a father's love for his son, because he basically says, well, as I turn on the TV and I see a million people that are doing music and it doesn't sound like anything or anything close to yours, like I'm jealous of that for you. Like, I just want to hear you heard. And how important is that your father supports your dream?
Stressing about Compton is we all good kids in the mad city, and the reason that my generation is the way we are is because broken homes, no fathers or nothing. Just me probably being the only kid in my neighborhood growing up and having a father and him schooling me on the ways. I can't do nothing but help give back and spread my knowledge and spread my experience, you know what I mean?
My mama believe in me. She let me use her van to go to the studio, even though she know her tank is empty. That's who I do it for. My pops got a different...
Probably the same time. The reason I said that is the same time I had my license.
Right.
I mean, 16, 17.
Right.
But she believed in me so strongly, like she actually let me push her car to go to the studio and I'd be in there. Because when I was a kid, my grandma always told her, before she passed, our boy's going, he's gonna make you the lady.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And ever since then, she's been moving 100% forward.
Wow.
Yep.
How important is that you continue to make music with substance and purpose when we're in a media full of negativity and people that don't do that with music?
Right. I mean, as an artist, more so not as a person. I mean, I was so far into just rapping and just making sure I got the dopest punchlines and studying Jay-Z, Nas, Big, where I actually got caught up in just, making songs, making bars, you know what I mean, instead of touching the people. But now I done got to a point in my career where I actually feel, yeah, cute. No, but I developed more now. I've grown as a person, you know what I mean? As a man, I became a man. And I want people to relate to me, you know what I mean? The same stuff that I feel, I want them to go through. I know they go through. He's not going to go through longevity if the people don't feel it, you know what I mean? At the same time, that's what Pac did, that's what Big did, that's why people love and respect their craft so much, because they was regular individuals, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And that's the type of legacy I'm trying to carry on.
Vulnerable place. Does that ever discourage you when people are, because it's a natural feeling, people are winning and you're like, are you serious? That's what you're going to put out and you're winning off of that? Does that ever discourage you, or does that actually make you work harder?
It used to. It used to when I first jumped into it and started doing what I liked. Prior to this whole moment now and the music I'm putting out now, I always was doing it.
Right.
But at the same time, I was scared to put it out.
Right.
Because I felt people was like, you know what? They ain't gonna really feel it. This was out, the single. I need a hot single.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it don't discourage me no more because I'm staying true to myself.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
I mix a little bit of Kendrick with some LA weather to step out like Chicago in its finest era. You niggas begging for attention, doing extra, downgrading yourself and get an F for effort. Haha, I let the world know. I chose to keep to myself and let the world go. And if you don't